Good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on my channel. You get a barefaced me and a super tanned me as well today. I think it went a bit darker than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so update on end of week 5. Now this week was actually really fun. I don't know why it was different to the rest of the weeks because it was still my eccentric week, which was super slow reps and heavy as possible. I think it's because I felt so much stronger. All my weights went up, which was awesome, even heavier than I would start at from last week, that I'd finish at, sorry, from last eccentric week, which was awesome. And then I just felt I wasn't stressed, and I mean, I'm not always stressed, but it's always good to know that that whole week you weren't stressed whatsoever. And then the eating was super easy. My meals were so delicious, like you saw in the Day of the Life of Me video. I had a brekkie wrap, I had butter chicken, I had salmon on cruskets, I had chocolate, like it was delicious. So what you're going to get to see today is me show you a grocery haul. So that is what ingredients I buy, what meals they're going to be made into, how many calories, and the macro breakdown of each meal as well. So that equals 6 meals, 3 main meals and 3 snacks too. Now the reason I am sitting on my floor right now in my lounge room is that I am actually stretching. I didn't get to stretch after my ab session today. Although I'm not stretching my abs right now, I find that stretching really just helps loosen up my muscles. Obviously, that's what they're mainly for, what stretching is for, but I just feel that I need to get into routine a whole lot more with my stretching too. So anytime I remember or feel like I need to stretch, I just get straight on the ground and do that. So I thought I would kill 2 birds with 1 stone today. Body wise, I feel a lot leaner this week. I have lost weight again. For those who probably don't want to, there's those of you that might not want to hear this, but I'm going to share every aspect with you. This was the second time I've had my period on prep now, because my first week I had my period. My first check-in day was the day I got it, so that wasn't so much fun. But this was the second time I got it, being week 5, and I've had a lot of girls message me and they were like, oh my god, I've gained a kilo, and their weight would fluctuate. And I was like, no, that's completely fine. It's normal, because they're not used to weighing themselves so often. Whereas I'm really in tune with my body, so I know what happens on my period as well. So I was like, no, don't worry, like you tend to retain a whole lot more water, well that's what I feel like anyways on my period. You will feel bloated as well, and it's just our body's changing in that time of the month too, so you've just got to let your body do its thing. And then so I was like, oh, like, because that was the week before I got mine, so I was like, oh, that'll be interesting to see what my weight does being on prep with my period as well. And I ended up losing weight. So I don't know if that's a normal thing or what. It was only 200 grams, but now I'm sitting flat on 55 kilos. So who knows what will happen in the next week. My calories have been upped again, so 2,100 calories, because my coach thought my metabolism was on fire, hence the weight loss still. So she's upped them again for 1 more week, and then next week is my first week of cutting. So it was meant to be 14 weeks of cutting, and now it's only going to be 13. But that's okay, because I still feel super lean now. I can still see my abs, and I feel even leaner this week. So that's not anything I'm too worried about as well. Seeing as I'm nice and tan, I will show you my physique update for this week. Might try some different poses, who knows, we'll see how I go. And then I'll show you my meal prep for the week. I don't have a workout video for you this week, but I'm sure there'll be plenty more to come. I've got 1 more week on this training plan, and then as of the week after I'll have a brand new one to show you all as well. Alright, so I'm going to take you through what I bought at the grocery store and what meals I'll be having for the week. So for my first meal, which is breakfast, I have oats and my protein, Woman's Best, if I can grab it. Woman's Best as always, vanilla flavour, and then my sliced strawberries on top as well. So for that one we have 350 calories, 64 grams of carbs, 32 grams of fats, 32 grams of protein and 5 grams of fats for meal 1. Some of these left over. Snack number 2 is my corn thins. I'll have 4 of these with no added sugar or salt, peanut butter. There's snack number 2. Then that comes to 251 calories, 19 carbs, 8 grams of protein and 15 fat. So lunch will be a chicken Caesar salad. So I've got my Caesar dressing, bacon, chicken, iceberg lettuce. I've still got eggs left over that are over in the fridge. So that will be 661 calories, 29 carbs, 63 protein and 24 grams of fat. Alright, snack number 2 for the day will be a YoPro strawberry yogurt, which actually has 15 grams of protein per one, which is amazing. And then the same Fibre Plus Uncle Toby's apple and sultana muesli that I had last week. Now, funny fact, these are actually the same amount of protein as Chobani as well. So it just depends what type of yogurt you'd rather eat. But yeah, exactly the same. So that one, obviously, I'll have 1 of these with my snack. So this one, calorie-wise, will be 229, 32 grams of carbs, 18 grams of protein, and 1 gram of fat. Oh yeah. Alright, this one I particularly asked for because I'm so excited. It is a beef chili con carne. So I'll have my white rice, my beef, sour cream, got your tomato paste and your chili con carne sachet. That one's going to be super yummy. And what I forgot to say before is my rye bread. So this rye bread will become my croutons for my salad for my lunch. So anyways, calorie breakdown for this one. It is for dinner, 418 calories, 44 grams of carbs, 28 grams of protein and 13 of fat. Delicious. And last on the agenda, so we have carrots. I'll have 1 cup of carrots with my hummus, which is the best tasting one I've ever tasted, with a hot chocolate to finish off as well to just tickle those taste buds. So calories for the last snack, 160 calories, 22 grams of carbs, protein 9 and fat 7 grams. So all together, this is what I eat in a week. There is more meat, obviously. I've got some beef left over in the freezer, so I didn't have to buy extra. But this is what I will consume in a week, and it will be oh so tasty. So I'll show you what the final meals end up looking like. Okay, so this is what my dinner looks like. I've decided to do that first because it's the easiest. So we've got the beef mince, the seasoning, tomato paste and basmati rice. And then I've also done the croutons for my salad as well. So making all of this took me about 30 minutes. So meal prep doesn't have to be hard. You just have to do it efficiently and know the tips and tricks to get it done properly. So whenever I do meal prep, I do make sure that I always have all of the containers set out in front of me, just so that I know exactly what I'm doing. Again, with the lettuce, I've separated each one of them to go in the fridge, because once I put it all together with the other ingredients, it does go a bit soggy and gross, so I like to keep that fresh. Now just for the dressing, the chicken and the bacon, and that is my next meal done. So So the last of my meal prep is done. So this is for my chicken Caesar salad, and then just my carrots and hummus I have also prepped for my snacks, and the rest I can just get day to day.
I'm so captured, got me wrapped up in your touch. Feel so enamored, hold me tight within your clutch. How do you do it? You got me losing every breath. What did you give me to make my heart beat out my chest? Now I've got you in my space, I won't let go again.
Alright, it's come that time again at the end of my video. Please like and subscribe as always. I really do appreciate all the support, even all the little messages you all send me saying how much you love my videos. It means the absolute world to me. So thank you for all of that, and I'll continue to post as much as possible.